What's up, guys? We're back with another episode of the Friday Show. I'm your host, Rylan.
And I'm your co-host, Colby Maris. Rylan and I are so excited for you guys to see the next couple segments.
Welcome back to another episode of Spreading the Word. Today, in episode 2, Jenny and Emma are going to be listening to Sabrina Carpenter's new album, Short and Sweet. There are 12 songs on the album, and Jenny and Emma have decided to talk about their top 5 and give you their thoughts and opinions, along with some honorable mentions.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
Hi, I'm Emma.
And here's our overall review of the whole album.
Okay, so I rated the album an 8 out of 10. I liked most of the songs, and I love the vibes of each song on the album, but some were not my favorite, but that's just my opinion.
I rated it a 7.5 out of 10. Most of the songs were pretty good, but a lot of the lyrics were really cringy and weird.
Hey Finn, how do you stay so positive all the time? I saw you get shoulder checked twice.
What's there to be mad about? We're at Westfield High School.
What's up, guys? I'm your host, Rylan Rock, and today I have a guest speaker.
My name's Ian Wilson.
So, obviously, me and Ian are both Rocks boys, and this weekend we're at Noblesville, country theme. What time is it?
7 o'clock?
And how much would it be to enter the game?
$5?
7. It's
$7. $7 to get in the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fun game. We have a fun game at Noblesville at 7 o'clock this Friday, country theme. Wear your country stuff, guys.
So, Ian, what could you wear if you want to dress up country?
I mean, you can wear a cowboy hat, you could wear your boots, you could wear a flannel.
Jorts?
You wear jorts.
Everyone shout in your jorts.
I know, we'll be wearing our jorts.
Yes.
I mean,
of course.
You can wear whatever you want.
What can we expect from this game? I mean, I think the Rocks are going to breeze past the Bears.
We are 3-0. We are the number 1 team in the state. I think that it's going to be a very, very, very good game, but I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win in dominant fashion. But it's going to be a fun game to watch.
I'd agree. All right. Thank you, Ian.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
I'm Liam Mitchell.
And I'm Chris Legg.
We're talking about conspiracy theories. We're going to bring up 3 true conspiracy theories and 3 wrong conspiracy theories that we personally think are either true or false.
And then we're going to talk about them a bit more in depth and ask each other questions. My second one, burgers aren't real. It's pretty obvious. I mean, there's a bird in I think South America, and it can replicate almost any noise. There's videos of it making chainsaw noises, and I think that's pretty fake and robotic.
My third theory here is cheese isn't made how you think it is. It's actually just dried milk. Okay.
Just dry milk?
You just dry out milk. If you dehydrate milk, you're just gonna get cheese, man.
No vinegar or anything.
No, there's no fermented nothing. It's just dried milk.
That's why rats like it.
Yeah.
That's why gingers like it.
Yep.
I think the moon landing was real. A lot of people say it's fake. There's a lot of things saying it's real.
Yeah.
We've been there. It's kind of that easy.
I think I would agree with that. Yeah. I mean, how are you going to fake the moon landing? I mean, it's made out of silver, so, obviously.
You can't fake it.
You can't fake that. I mean, it's obviously shot on location.
Yeah, it's silver. That's what I got for that one. It's real. And that's I think that's our segment.
I think that's the whole thing.
Thank you, Liam.
Yeah, thanks.
I agree with a lot of what you said.
Oh, 100%.
It was great.
I'm Cooper Morgan, and I'm sure you've heard a lot about Caitlin Clark in the news recently. She was drafted by the Fever with the #1 pick in the most recent WNBA draft. Lots of people think that she's overrated, and others think that she's perfectly rated. And I'm going to go over the reasons on why she's either overrated or underrated, or maybe a little bit of both. So let's get into it. Now let's think about how she was rated before she came into the league. She had just recently beaten Pistol Pete Maravich's NCAA record for the most points scored in college history. That means that she came into the league with all of us thinking that she might just become the greatest WNBA player of all time before she came in. Now, what a lot of people didn't understand was the WNBA already had a large number of MVP caliber players that didn't get into the limelight until Caitlin Clark went. Let's not think of her as an immediate MVP candidate. Instead, let's think about how people actually perceived she was going to be, people that were already in the WNBA stratosphere. Let's think about how they thought she was going to do. Lots of people already expected her to carry the Fever to a WNBA playoff appearance, the first since 2016. Let's think about how close she actually is to their expectations. Let's start about how she's well rated and what people that were interested in the WNBA already thought. She has scored 2 triple-doubles in her rookie year, which nobody has ever done before. She's playing an average of 35.8 minutes a game, which is an incredible workload considering their games are only 40 minutes long. She set the WNBA single-game record for assists with 19, not just rookie assists, total WNBA record. And she leads 3 categories for the Fever, meaning that she's leading in steals, points, and assists per game. She's almost averaging a triple-double, and the Fever have already clinched a playoff spot for this year, meaning that the goal that she had coming into the year has already been completed, and she has plenty of games left to play in the season. She's already gotten an All-Star appearance, the first rookie to do it in a long time. She has almost unanimously snagged a WNBA Rookie of the Year award, with Angel Reese getting injured recently. Ranks 8th in points per game in the WNBA, 19th in average rebounds in the WNBA, first in average assists by almost a whole assist in the whole WNBA, and she has the 2nd highest free throw percentage in the WNBA. So let's talk about how she's overrated. So I'm going to go ahead and read off another couple of facts for you. To start, she has the highest average turnovers per game in the league, which is kind of incredible considering she's supposed to be this point god. Now, she also plays a very flashy level of basketball, which can make a few people mad when she's in the WNBA, something that's not overly flashy. She also has the 18th highest three-point percentage in the league, which is very low considering she's supposed to be an incredible three-point shooter. There's also already another Fever player with a higher three-point percentage than her. Now, lots of people will also consider that she's overrated because people expected her to come in and be the WNBA savior, somebody that automatically toys with people, but we have to remember that the WNBA is filled with talented players that can't be beat by a rookie. That's just not the way it works. With people like A'ja Wilson coming into the league, already 3-time MVP, and she's still young. I mean, there are just incredible players that have come before her. So we've gone through the pros and cons of Caitlin Clark's game, and I think that I personally have come to a conclusion that she's pretty good for what people think she's supposed to be. She's already led them to a playoffs, and she looks like she's only going to keep getting better. I think people that thought she was going to be an MVP already were being silly, and I think that looking back on maybe even my expectations were probably over the top. So I think she is pretty well rated for where she is now and what people think of her now. And I think that we should keep thinking of her as somebody that's going to keep getting better in the league and somebody that needs to have the patience of a rookie.
We'll see you next Friday, Rocks. Peace out.